All right, it's time to clock out and just hear from you guys. This is like what we did back in 2004 when we started all this wall-to-wall coverage. There was no such thing as social media. We kind of just created our own, and that we wanted to hear from you, the viewer. So we started a thing called Talk to Tom. I'll tell you whose idea it was. It was Angel Blasquez. That's who it was. So Angel, thanks for nothing. Here we go. Just kidding. I love this. One of my favorite parts of storm coverage before it gets too bad here. A lot of people really want to know what's going on. So there's the number to call, and we have callers waiting online now. Who am I talking to? Can you tell me, producer? All right, we're talking to Pam. Pam, can you hear me? This is Tom Sorrells.
Absolutely, I can, Tom. Thank you.
All right, Pam. Where do you live, Pam?
I am right near the Loop, if you know where the Loop Shopping Center is.
Ma'am, I don't.
I'm
what community is that?
Southern Orlando, right like a half a mile from Kissimmee.
Oh, you're way down.
Orlando, right about a half mile from Kissimmee.
Okay. Down in this zone. Are you watching your TV right now, Pam?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you're getting a lot of rain.
Yes, we've already had quite a bit of rain, and my backyard and patio is flooded. The drain won't take anymore, and I'm wondering how many more inches are we yet to get?
Oh, wow. Quite a few, Pam. I'm afraid you may end up with several more inches. It's been raining a lot, I know, but we're talking about some areas getting catastrophic rain. I'm not sure how much rain you've had already there in Kissimmee. Do you have any idea? Do you have a rain gauge set up?
I do not. But that's what I was wondering. When you guys tell us, like, say, we're going to get 15 inches, does that include what we've already gotten?
No, it's going to be a storm total before it's over, Pam. It's going to be a storm total for the rain. Let me turn the radar on and get over here and hit the rain. Try to figure out rain in the last, call it the last 12 hours. So you're talking about this zone right here just north of Kissimmee. In there for the last several hours, last 12 hours. We're talking about 2 to 3 inches all over this zone. So I would say you haven't had that much rain that you should be having that much of a problem, except 3 inches in the last 12 hours does add up. And if you talk about rain that we've had already, we weren't way behind on rain heading into this storm season, heading into this storm, rather.
Yeah, because we've had rain like every day for the last week.
Correct. So your yard is saturated. You've picked up maybe 2 inches of rain today. Now, as far as future rain goes, let's go ahead and try to check this out and see. This is Futurecast, still coming up. So between now, the next hour or so, there's going to be a lot more rain trying to come on in there. So in the last hour, you've had about maybe half of an inch of rain. And coming up in the future, you're probably going to get a little bit more activities. You see the Futurecast showing heavier bands moving through. Now, what kind of problem are you having with the rain?
My patio is flooding, and I have, like, my bedroom door goes to the patio, the sliders go there, the bathroom door goes there. I've taped up as best I can, but it's just not draining. The drain is full, and nothing's going out.
You don't have any sandbags, do you?
Water, it's not going out to the street. So.
You don't have any sandbags, do you, to block it? You just got it taped?
Not enough.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sorry,
I have it
Pam.
taped. I have plastic bags taped. That's about the best I can do, and I have towels on the inside.
Well, yeah, I would say the towels on the inside is your best protection. Hardwood floors or carpet? What do you have? You have tile?
I have tile and carpet.
Up against the door? You have tile there?
I have tile in the bathroom, and in the bedroom and the family room both have carpet. So,
okay, my friend, I'm sorry. I wish you the best. Hang in there, Pam. Thank you for calling. It was wonderful to talk to you.
How many more inches do you think we're still going to get?
I would say you're going to get at least as many as 4 or 5, if not more, because our forecast was from 5 to 8. You've already picked up 2. So
my other question was also, which side of the house is the most vulnerable from the wind,
It depends on what does your house face, east, west, north, south. Wind right now, for the highest wind that you're going to have, depending on where the center of that storm actually tracks, if you're sitting right here, south of Oak Ridge, just north of the county line, north of Kissimmee, much of your wind during the overnight tide is going to be rocking from the east or the northeast until about 7 in the morning. Once the center of this thing gets north of you, everything's going to switch and come from the southwest. But between now and sunrise, you're going to have an east-northeasterly flow, and then maybe from the north. That's where the big wind's going to be rocking on top of you.
Okay, so that would,
That's still going to force more rain in?
If you would tell us that, like, the days prior when we're prepping so we know which side of the house needs the most protection, it would be helpful.
Okay, feel free to contact me on Facebook. I would have told you that, hon. I'm sorry that I couldn't make you understand that before.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Pam. Call anytime. I won't answer, but you can call anytime. This number right here, I don't know where that rings. It rings here at the studio. I don't answer that. Do you? Who answers that?
It's my cell phone, Tom.
Thanks, Matt.